Vamos a ir empezando con el Batman. ¿Qué había ocurrido en el Batman? Vale, antes de empezar. Harley Quinn se sentía súper deprimida, bueno, cabreada conmigo porque yo había decidido ayudar a Bane. Había sido sin querer porque en las opciones ponía Bane fuera y Harley Quinn fuera. Y yo entendí, quítate de encima. Entonces decidí quitarme a Bane porque le caigo mal. No sé por qué, soy guapo, soy Batman, hola. Bueno, él no lo sabe, pero soy Bruce Wayne igualmente. Y resulta que la opción no era de quitártelo encima, sino de ayudarle. Así que Harley está muy enfadada. John Doe también está enfadado porque a Harley la han pillado los malos. Me ha demostrado Waller que es una persona malísima que me dejó tirada y no le importa la vida de los civiles. Y le confesé a Gordon que pues que Waller me tenía pillado de los cataplines porque sabía quién soy. Iniciar episodio 3, a ver qué nos tiene preparado. Nos quedan 3 episodios. Buah, es que me encantan estos juegos, me hacen súper feliz, me flipan. Esta serie de juegos varía según las decisiones que tomes, lo sé. Y por eso me pongo tan nerviosa cuando la cago sin querer.
I wear the mask in order to protect this city.
Y para
But when
proteger
faced with
de
a new
mi
breed
sexidad
of
a todo el
criminals
mundo.
calling themselves the Pact, the direct approach was met with disaster.
Desde el principio se veía que iba a ser un
I had to
desastre.
don a different mask.
Pero bueno, todo lo tuyo.
As Bruce Wayne, I infiltrated their ranks. The plan was to get in, set the trap, and get out. But the plan failed. Now they're one step closer to their goal.
Es verdad que hayamos robado a este
And
señor
all I have are
criogenizado.
questions. What is the Pact really after? Why steal Riddler's body? Friend
¿Y esta qué hace aquí?
or
Eso
foe?
pienso yo. Yo acabé de buenas con
Nice
ella en el
place you
primer
got
juego.
here. Did it come with the vermin, or did you add that yourselves?
A mí no me insultes, A mí no me
This
insultes.
everyone?
Ni de broma.
Riddler mentioned Harley.
Miss Quinn is otherwise occupied.
En la cárcel. O muerta.
Crossing the river Styx.
Gracias, Bane.
We are the entirety of our cabal at the moment. Oh, this gentleman was someone we picked up after
Como si fuera un perro
Riddler's
abandonado, me
departure.
trata el tío.
Bruce Wayne.
Bruce, was it? Charmed.
Como si no nos
Be
conociéramos
gentle.
ya.
This is Mr. Wayne's first foray into the field of felonry.
Pleasure to meet you.
Something tells me the pleasure is going to be all mine.
Enough pleasantries. You have the device? Excellent. Harley
Parece
said
un
your
rizador de
gems were in
pestañas.
her safe.
If she fails to return, you can pester John. He knows the code.
It's fine. We can start.
Yo creo que fue ella la que me dejó la nota misteriosa en el bar,
Oh, let's get to... What are we doing?
Well, we're going to extricate the body. Riddler built a secret back door into the security system of his old employer. I need to scan his eyes and then create a retinal key for them.
¿Qué?
Then I'll use the key to make goggles, and we can open whatever doors he could.
Vale. Copiar su red.
Help me lift.
Entendido. Ay, ayudando a los malos como si fuera tonto, de verdad. Si ya se ha demostrado que no sale bien. Hoy va, que te levantes. Pero, colegui. Eso
This
es.
wasn't the original plan. He was supposed to be alive, but things change.
Ya.
Get his head in a good position. That's far enough.
Qué
Get the
asco.
plates under his lids. Press the button and
Oye,
scan away.
hazlo tú. Que llevas, no sé, disfraz de malota.
Ugh,
¿Veis? Un
that's
rizador de pestañas.
gross.
Es que os lo he dicho antes de saber nada.
What the hell did they do to him? And what's with the refrigerator coffin?
Porque son unos
Why
creepy
would the
raritos
agency
con filias
transport him like
extrañas.
this? This doesn't add up, Bruce. Bruce, I'm sorry about Lucius. I'm guessing it wasn't a gas leak or whatever the news said.
You're right. Riddler killed him. But it was meant for me.
Damn it, Bruce. This isn't all on
Yo creo
you.
que es buena. Que es buena. Que ha venido aquí, es la que me dejó la nota.
On to the next.
Bueno, la siguiente pestaña sensualmente rizada.
I didn't know what I'd be walking into with this group, but I certainly didn't expect it to involve you. And I know you're no stranger to peril, but you shouldn't be here.
Ya es que tengo un nuevo amigo, John Doe.
So-
Confía en mí.
What gives?
No one told me you would be joining us either.
Can't say I'm surprised. Not everyone here's happy to see me. I knew Riddler before this. He was the one who initially hired me, and he wound up dead, so I'm not sure I have a lot of friends here.
You're not the only one with questions.
One question. Make it fast.
Ay, Dios. ¿Por qué estás aquí?
How
¿Eres
did
buena
you
o
get
mala? Es lo único
involved
que me
with these
importa.
psychopaths?
Ran into Harley once or twice, but I knew Riddler. He tried to bring me in before... well, before someone here probably killed him.
Yo creo que fue John Doe. Por la silueta que vi.
Have we concluded?
Sí.
2 eyes in the can.
Excellent work. Then we can...
¿Qué? ¿Weekend qué?
She's
Hola, Cons. ¿Qué tal? ¿Qué tal? Un abracito. Gracias por venir, aunque sea un segundo. A ver, ¿qué cosa más creepy nos vamos a encontrar ahora? ¿Es el espantapájaros? Ah, no, es la loca esta.
Sorry I'm late. Traffic was murder.
Qué feliz está de ver a su no novia.
You were there, and I was here. I was on my way. Well, I was getting to get on my way. Look, I put on shoes.
Qué majo
Thanks,
es.
Puddin'. You would have had a blast if you were with me.
No sé
How
cómo,
about this one? Did
pero
you
seguro que
listen
acaban
to
echándome a mí la culpa cuando ha sido de Bane.
Well, John was beside himself.
Was?
¡Qué
I'd
mono!
say still is.
Te voy a ayudar.
So I got
a que
one
ligue.
question for you. If you missed me so much, why the hell did you let them leave me behind?
Porque él no conducía, tía,
Since
conducía el
Big
gordo.
Bad Bane's plan almost got one of our most valuable members killed today, we're having a change in management.
What the hell?
Con esos músculos
So
va a
speak up
rebotar
if
la
there
bala
are
y te la va a
any
devolver.
objections.
We can hash this out in a reasonable manner.
Yo creo que la estrategia de Bruce debería ser dejar que se mataran. Porque así hay menos malos. Exacto, bien hecho, Gatúbela. Deja que se maten.
Everyone else better be smart too.
You! You are a means to an end. When this is over,
Did it occur to any one of you people that the job we just pulled went sideways a little too quick?
Es que me van a echar a mí la culpa.
I think they knew we were coming because a little rat told them.
Ah, vale, no.
Bane was right to beat up his guy before we left to hit the convoy. He just beat up the wrong one.
A que va por mí.
Since he couldn't deliver, I'm taking over the case. And I'm not gonna let whoever it is
Yeah, whoever
stop
it is me.
from getting what I want. This leak, it almost got me killed. So now,
Además es que soy yo.
no
O sea,
one breathes
es normal que me echen la
without my
culpa.
say-so.
Pero bueno.
Cause I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. And whoever it is gonna find their insides suddenly al fresco.
Bueno, parece que todavía no sé qué he sido yo.
That make you nervous, Bruce?
Nada me pone nervioso, tía.
What do
Soy
you
Batman.
have to say?
Do I look nervous to you?
Exacto.
Stop waiting!
Excuse me, peanut gallery? You got something to say?
Wayne pulled his own out there. Saw it with my own 2 eyes.
Exacto. Además
Ain't
lo hice
gonna
de
let a good
verdad.
effort go unnoticed.
Then, let's get back to work. If anyone else has any issues with the New World Order, my door is always open.
Sigo sin saber
lead us to our prize.
qué tiene
and
esta
all
tía
will
para
be
poder haber matado a toda la
forgiven.
policía. Si solo tiene un mazo y una
Wayne.
pistola.
Come here a second.
Porque vale, el señor fuerte se pincha, se droga, hace trampas y ya está. ¿Sí?
Thanks for vouching.
No vas a ser borde con un hombre que te ha
It's
salvado.
tough in the trenches.
Exacto.
We gotta look out for one another. Otherwise,
Somos como los orcos, nos matamos entre nosotros. Gracias por el
Hiya,
follow,
Bruce.
Babel. Gracias, gracias.
Guess
Hola,
you're
Caifás.
clear. For now. Because apparently you're so capable.
Es que lo soy
I
el
got
popular
an
del
errand for
instituto.
ya. I know just about everything about Riddler's plan. But he kept one card close to his chest. The location of the job.
Pues vaya, lo más
Took
importante,
the secret to
chiquilla.
his grave. Now I got his laptop. But look at this. And keep your yap shut. Can't let
Ay,
any of
ojalá
these
salga yo de
lurks
fondo de
see
pantalla ahí
weakness.
posando. En plan Bruce Wayne sexy,
It's
yo le mole.
encrypted.
Ah,
It's like he knew not to trust any of us. Go figure.
me va a tocar hacerlo a
Okay,
mí,
let me see
entonces
the
al menos
laptop.
me voy a ofrecer.
I'm pretty tech savvy. Maybe I can crack it.
Bruce, in case you missed it, we have a mole problem. And until we clear that up, the keys to the kingdom stay with me. Got it?
Pues entonces no te
Riddler had a
ayudo.
beef with his former employees.
Tú sabrás, no te
Who
ayudo.
were cooking up some very dangerous and super fun stuff at a black site lab somewhere here in Gotham.
And what is it we're after? This super fun stuff.
You ask a lot of questions. You know that?
Y tú no respondes a
I've been
ninguna.
able to piece together most of his plan, except where the black site is. You're gonna find the location. And when you do, maybe you'll get a treat. A
Espacio
sweet,
personal.
delicious little treat.
Señorita.
You're asking me to do something with little or no information to go on. And when I asked you for some kind of clarification, you dodge.
Me va a pegar.
Bruce, did you see what just happened? I'm in charge here.
Esta chica tiene un problema
That
de...
means when I ask you
de
to
que
bring me
necesita tener
something,
poder, ¿eh?
you deliver it. No questions asked. See, I ain't letting this laptop out of my sight until I clear up this mole problem. So, I want you to head over to Riddler's place and do some digging.
Dios.
I might need some help.
¿Ves por lo que la odio?
That place is full of death traps.
Take John with you.
Ay, qué
Just
majo.
don't get him hurt. That's my job.
Road
Johnny,
trip
conmigo.
with Bruce? I'm in.
Actually, I was thinking...
¡Bromance!
Catwoman. After all, she knew him.
Good points. Take it too.
I'll grab some snacks.
¡Ay, qué majo es! Es que es muy majo. No me podéis decir que no es majo. Hola, Borja, ¿qué tal? ¿Qué tal? Gracias por el follow, por cierto.
Cat lady, are you more of a beef jerky or trumpet-shaped corn bites girl?
John es entretenido.
Even asking.
Pero ten cuidado con él porque tiene pinta de...
Hey, be careful around him.
Exacto.
Smarter than he looks.
Que va de tontito y de
That's good,
jiji
'cause
jaja.
he looks off.
Todavía no se ha convertido en
Who's
Joker,
ready
¿eh?
to hit the road?
Está ahí a puntín.
Who you gonna tell if you
Ay,
see
lávate la
anything
sangre,
that ain't on the
chiquilla.
up and up?
You, Harley. But don't worry, Bruce is my best friend. He'd never betray me.
Oh, sweet.
Espero que nunca me hagan traicionarle.
Friends have the easiest access to stab you in the back. Now get out of here.
I call.
Es que se ha puesto hasta guapete.
I
¿Cómo
want
no
that
quererle?
black site location.
Bueno, pues comenzamos. Me encanta este juego. Es que me lo paso teta. Es como ver una peli en la que tú pinchas y cortas algo. No solo estás de espectador.
Can't believe this is where he decided to set up shop. Wasn't like him to slum it.
I always thought the abandoned water tower was an odd choice.
Amanda, que te foquen.
I mean, the mold risk alone.
It's not the abode of a man who asked me to steal a Renoir.
Trampas. Que este
that's
tío era
for
muy
sure.
jigsaw y me daba muy
We
mal
should
rollo.
check for traps. Who knows what Riddler did to this place?
On it. Come on, John.
John es otro. Que le han cogido ¿por qué? Si no hace nada.
Glad you answered. We need to talk.
Hace mucho más Harley y eso que no me parece que haga mucho.
We couldn't get to you safely. The EMP blast knocked out my ability to communicate with my field agents. Sorry.
No,
It
que te
obviously
den.
wasn't supposed to go down like that.
La voy a echar la
Well,
culpa.
innocent people died because of your no-show.
Exacto.
You think I don't know that?
Mala pécora.
The maniacs butchered my agents, my friends. I can't take losses like this.
Pues lo hiciste.
I need to lean on you even more now, Bruce.
Oh, no, me estás
You
chantajeando.
being inside, It's our best hope.
Well, now they have Riddler's body. It was cryogenically frozen. By the agency.
Que no le cuentes nada, cuéntaselo a Gordon.
60-year-old man who went toe-to-toe with Batman. I have some very interested researchers who wanted to see what kept him ticking.
Ya, eso pienso yo también. Como un señor de 60 años pudo vamos, plantarme cara.
Let me start.
It's fine, John.
There's a black site. Some sort of research lab, I'm guessing. Whatever's there is what they're after. And Harley doesn't know the location. She asked me to find it.
Stay put for now and maintain your cover at all costs. This is our chance to get ahead of this train.
La mierda de consejo que me das.
Doc, I'll have what she's having.
It was a good thing we searched around. I noticed an old security camera and deactivated it. No telling what we'll come across inside.
Okay, let's find a way in.
Siempre toda la responsabilidad de Gotham está en mi culo. Da igual si soy Batman o Bruce Wayne.
Just have to get through these boards.
Don't worry, I brought my key.
Gracias por el sigilo, John. Menos mal que en Batman esto es pan de cada día, en Gotham, perdón.
Let me give it a shot.
Okay, share like is what I always say.
Es que soy muy pajiti. Mira, John, las cosas sin violencia a veces funcionan. A veces. Soy un monger con una gorra y me dejan ir el primero. Uy, va. Hola. Parece un inspector del Heavy Rain.
Wait a minute. I know you.
Claro, soy famoso en toda la ciudad.
Guilty as charged.
Want to explain what you're doing out here?
Quería hacer pis y en la calle me estaban viendo todos.
This isn't what it looks like.
Es
It
que
looks
decía
like
eso.
you're trying to break into a crime scene.
Ah, sí, pues
Oh,
entonces sí
okay.
es lo que parece.
Detective
Bullock.
Bullock, right. Look, there's actually a very good reason for all of this.
Stay right there, jerkwad.
Ay, uy,
I'm
ay,
calling
uy,
this in.
que me ha llamado idiota.
I've been asked to report any suspicious activity around here, and you're acting suspicious.
Oh, come on now, detective. We can work this out, just the two of us.
I disagree. Bruce freaking Wayne.
Me ha vuelto a insultar. Dale con la palanca.
I'd be working it if I didn't need the extra dough.
Y luego le tiramos a los tiburones. O sea, ¿pero de qué vas?
But maybe this will make me look good with the boss.
Uy.
What a satisfying
Es que si no me hubiera insultado no lo hubiera dejado que lo pegara.
I want to record it for my ringtone.
No, John. Let's go. He won't be out for long.
Oye, no me juzgues, Catwoman. No me
Come on,
juzgues, que me ha
let's get
insultado.
moving.
Episodio 3. Oye. Máscara fracturada. Ha sido entre bonito y raro encontrarme de nuevo con Catwoman, pero es que como acabó bien con ella, pues pienso que es mi amiga. Ya no me acuerdo. Ah, vale, en este sitio es donde estuve yo encerrada con
It's
Gordon.
even worse than I expected. The man I knew was flawed, but he could still muster a little warmth.
Pues este no.
Sounds like you knew a very different Riddler than the one I met. I wish he'd never come back to Gotham.
Me too.
Look, there's no sense in fooling yourself. People are who they are.
I guess that's why you're here, huh? Bruce Wayne, criminal to the core.
Me has pillado. Es lo que hago siempre, sí. Doy mi vida por los demás y así me lo agradece la tía con la pullita.
Where do you think you'd keep any info on what we're after?
Well, not to state the obvious, but it's probably behind a riddle or a puzzle somewhere.
Ooh, I call the downstairs bedroom.
Careful, John. This place is probably a death trap. Follow him, Bruce. I don't want John's curiosity to get us killed.
I'm getting really tempted to touch something.
Yo sería John en esa situación. Bueno, si no tuviera miedo, claro. Que lo tendría. Vale, primero cajas fuertes, nada. En los monitores puede haber algo escondido detrás. Yo los reventaría todos.
Probably afraid he'd miss something.
Nada, no me dejan hacer nada con ellos. Archivadores, Catwoman arriba. Estoy en una bonita alfombra del Minecraft. Ahora voy para allá, voy a hacer el círculo. Tabla suelta. ¡Qué suspicious!
That's odd.
No creo que lo haya... O sea, sería muy triste que lo hubiera escondido aquí. Pues tampoco era tan listo el acertijo. Placa de presión. Bueno, voy a examinarla. Ey, gracias, Flores, por el follow. Examinar, ya, o sea, eso es examinar. Te agachas, miras y te vas. Vale, o sea que tengo que encontrar algo para poner encima. Vaya giro más raro de cámara. Examina la mesa de trabajo, chiquillo. Vale. Esta puerta nada. Voy a hablar con John, a ver qué me cuenta. Y luego ya miro la cámara. John, eres muy útil. Fijaos, qué útil. Mirando... Bueno, ya me mira a mí.
Bruce, I've been wanting to talk to
Ay, qué majo.
alone.
You have?
I don't like how cozy Catwoman was with Riddler.
Because he was a killer?
Because he was rude to me.
Eso es todo lo que le importa, es que...
We need to stick together. I don't trust this kitten one bit. You know what they say about a black cat crossing your path?
No te enfades
No,
por decirte
she's
esto.
nice once you get to know her.
Right, let's agree to disagree. But I'll keep my peepers peeled for both of us.
Nunca sabes si se ha enfadado o no, porque siempre sonríe y da bastante mal rollito. Gracias por el follow, M8 Indo. A ver, John, ¿me tienes algo más que decir? Es que me encanta hablar con este hombre porque es muy gracioso. ¿En serio le quieres preguntar por qué tiene el pelo verde?
Why do you hate Riddler so much?
I've mentioned this before, but he always interrupted me. Never let me get to the punchline. It takes a lot of confidence to tell a joke, you know? Made me look like an idiot in front of Harley. Those other guys. Well, hey, I guess I have the last laugh now.
Pues sí, el otro está bastante congelado. ¿Por qué tienes el pelo
I've
verde?
been meaning to ask you. The green hair, what is that?
I don't know, what's with your black hair?
Lo mismo pienso yo, gracias, John.
I'm a little sensitive about my style.
Didn't mean to make you uncomfortable.
I don't remember anything about myself before Arkham, and when I came to, well, here it was.
No le voy a preguntar qué ve en Harley, porque se puede ofender. Me puede decir, ¿cómo que veo en Harley? Sí, es divina y es perfecta. Y entonces yo quedo en plan, claro, my brother. A ver, carrito de mano. Bueno.
Handcart. Wonder what he was moving.
Y ahora vamos a ver otra vez esta cosa.
You gotta admire the ingenuity. It's a wonderful toy.
La verdad es que sí.
It's a wonderful way to lose your hand.
Well, you know what they say. Curiosity killed the cat.
There's something under here. Some kind of platform.
Vale. Tenemos la plataforma y el carrito de mano. Usarlo para mover la cámara de ejecución. Hombre, es lo único que podían haber movido realmente.
Let me help you out there, Bruce. I don't want
Ayúdame,
you
amigo.
to bend your cummerbund.
¡Guau!
Welcome to the maelstrom. Deeper and deeper you go.
Nos dejan paz.
This is the vortex of life, pulling you down into its depths.
Necesitas amigos. Dedicar tu vida a esto significa que no los tienes.
You work, you sleep, you die. At all times, one foot in the grave until the second inevitably follows. You have to work hard and sleep hard in order to earn your way 6 feet under.
What did I tell you? I suppose those are our clues to whatever Riddler is hiding in here.
Bueno, mientras no estemos a punto de morir. Vale, vamos a examinar otra vez los monitores.
Work, sleep, death. A little grim.
A little boring is what it is.
Cualquier cosa que haga el pobre acertijo este lo va a criticar. Ok, vale. Bueno, ya los he examinado, entonces quizá otra vez no. Vale, vamos a examinar estas 3 cosas random. Bobinas de Tesla. Hombre, tocarlas a lo mejor primero no.
This whole place is an electrical death cage.
If these start sending out energy, we'll all fry.
Vale, o sea que sí que corremos peligro. ¡Ay, qué pesado! No las voy a tocar entonces. Botón, mantenerse. Bueno, vamos a ver. habrá que esperar. Tampoco puedo hacer mucho más. Me están obligando a tocar la placa o a tocar el botón. Toma.
To truly understand my mind, you must first walk a mile in my... Well, certainly you know the rest.
Be careful what you said on those.
Ya, sí, pues hazlo tú, ¿eh? ¿Cómo lo ves? Me voy a agachar y voy a mirarla y no voy a hacer nada. Vale, sí, muy bien. Es que son todos muy inútiles, ¿eh? Vale, mira, este mirando al techo ya está a mí. ¿Puede alguien hacer algo útil? Venga, vamos a dar el botón. Y si morimos fritos, pues al menos les echaré la culpa.
Oh, you're not ready to die just yet.
De verdad que no, además.
Oh, wait. Yes, you are.
¡Ay, no! ¡Protéjanme! ¡Radioactivo, man! Me morí. Vale. Haz clic para reintentarlo.
You have to work hard and sleep hard in order to earn your way 6 feet under.
Okay.
What did I tell you? I suppose those are our clues to whatever Riddler is hiding in here.
You work, you sleep, you die.
Work, sleep, death. A little grim.
A little boring is what it is.
Voy a volver a examinarlo a ver si después de la examinación no nos corta el rollo John Doe. Un señor trabajando, un señor durmiendo y un señor muertísimo. Y luego tenemos esto, que le tengo que volver a dar para que al menos las personas sepan lo que va a pasar.
This whole place is an electrical death cage.
If these start sending out energy, we'll all fry.
Vale, voy a hablar con Joe. John. Quiero hablar contigo, John. No te quiero preguntar qué ves en Harley. Espero que seas... Joder, macho. Lo siento, te dejo en paz. Que sigas mirando a la pared y lo disfrutes. Vale, solo puedo hablar con John, tocar el botón. Aquí nada. Y examinar, que es lo de agacharme. Vale, no sé ni por qué lo he hecho. Sí, levanta. Para conocer mi mente tienes que caminar por no sé dónde, no sé qué, 100 kilómetros. Voy a subir arriba a ver si puede decirme algo Catwoman o hay algo arriba, porque joder. Vale, sí, aquí hay cosas que puedo ver.
Sure proud of his exploits, wasn't he?
Sí. Modesto no era. Vamos a hablar con ella.
Hey, Catwoman.
Hey, Money Man.
Ay, ¿alguna vez piensas en mí? ¿En serio? ¿Crees que es el momento de preguntarle eso?
I said I'd tell you when we're alone. We're not. I'll tell you later.
How'd you and Riddler first meet?
You know, I do a lot of freelance work.
Let me guess, Riddler wanted a painting from the Louvre?
Without bragging too much, it was an easy job.
Huh.
After all, I'd already robbed the place twice. He became a valuable contact when money was tight.
Espero que no me haya robado a mí, porque me ofendería. Vale, vamos a ver. Ah, mira. Una zona de descanso. You work. You sleep. You die.
Riddler's bed couldn't look less comfortable if he tried.
Totalmente, pensa lo mismo. Vale, par de botas.
Pair
Examinamos.
of Riddler's shoes.
He didn't exactly have great.
No, pero
fashion
probablemente
sense.
se puedan poner en la placa.
Well, he did say something about a foot.
No me deja mirar esos cuadros. No. A ver, examinamos el almacén de comidita. Tengo hambre.
Canned food. And lots of it.
We can't all get lobster thermidor on a whim.
Pues yo sí. Tía Borde. Oj. Alfombra. A ver qué hay en la alfombra. Otra placa. Bueno, tenemos los zapatos. ¿No? Exacto. Colocamos una bota y vamos abajo y colocamos la otra.
I take you by night. By day take you back. None suffer to have me, but do from my lack.
El aire.
That sounds positive.
Vale, arriba no puedo subir y aquí tampoco hay mucho más que mirar, así que vamos abajo y colocamos la bota y rezamos para no cascarla otra vez. Bien. Bruce, para abajo, gracias. Aquí, colocamos una bota.
This is my city. This is my plan.
No.
Nobody.
Quedó claro que era la ciudad de Batman. Vale, ¿y ahora qué? Y ahora es darle al botón. Porque aquí no me deja apartar esta alfombra. En ningún momento lo he visto. Los monitores les examino y solo me enseña un escritorio, una cama y un ataúd. Y esto está, nada, le voy a dar al botón. No, no, no toques la bobina. No, es el botón lo que tienes que tocar. Vamos allá. Recemos. No te mueras.
Oh, goody. It looks like you've got both feet in the grave.
Bien, maravilloso. Maravilloso.
You hear that? It's like you're standing on an elevator. I bet whatever we're looking for is down there.
Pues vamos a descubrirlo.
Maybe
Gracias de
someone should stay up
videojuegos
here.
por seguirme.
Keep watch.
Good point. Let's go, Bruce. Sorry, cat lady.
Or maybe you could stay?
Oh,
Ay, pobre.
Harley gave me an assignment, and I mean to fulfill it.
Vale.
John, could you give us a moment?
Yo te he ayudado con Harley.
Oh, yeah, gotcha.
Es que veis, es muy majo. Lo siento, ya, sí, he tenido que hacer una asquerosidad, pero es que si no, este hombre se enfada conmigo.
He's something. Charming and
Lo que os digo yo, muy cookie y a la vez muy creepy.
So, now that we have a moment, care to fill me in?
La del corriente es que yo soy buena y no sé si tú eres mala.
Out with it, Bruce. What's going on?
I'm undercover.
For yourself? Isn't Bruce Wayne kind of always undercover? Or is it the other way around?
Los dos son
Yes,
válidos.
I'm undercover working with a group called the Agency.
Partnered up with people, huh? Good to hear you've grown a bit.
Oye, chiquilla, yo quise partner up contigo y tú no quisiste. O sea, qué fuerte que me diga que yo no he madurado.
Sorry if I was a little rattled at the clubhouse back there. Wasn't quite ready to see your face again, but you look good.
Gracias. Me doy
Not
mucho after
great
shave.
or anything, but good.
You look great too.
I didn't say great. I said good.
Okay, duly noted. Now it's my turn. Why are you here? You're not really in bed with this pact.
And what if I am?
Pues que serías mala y tendría que enjaularte.
Maybe I don't.
You're better than that.
You keep saying that.
Ya, es que
You're
se
like
lo he
a
dicho
broken
1000 veces a
record.
la pobre.
The move on. Playing guard is getting pretty.
Just another minute. We've got it under control, John.
Fine. We've got a job to do, remember?
Let's just see what this is all about.
Vale. Examinar. Tú te has sentado ahí, la tía se sienta y se queda así. En plan, bueno, haz tu magia. Un puerto USB, un monitor. Encendemos la computadora. Sin miedo. Dale ahí, dale. ¡Ah! Eso es.
Encrypted. Just like the laptop. There must be something nearby we can use.
Pues si encriptas algo y tienes algo cerca para desencriptarlo, es que eres bastante manco. O sea... Teclado... Contraseña, pues no voy a ponerla. A ver, el bastón. Uy, el bastón tiene la clave. ¿Y por qué está aquí el bastón? Eso te iba a decir.
But they were purely aesthetic.
Ah, pues no hay nada en el bastón. No me deja hacer nada más con él. No me deja mirar atrás. Archivos. Vamos a ver qué tienes por aquí.
Maybe. But we already made it past the line of security, so... maybe not.
Your certainty is assuring.
Bueno, como lo voy a tener que comprobar yo. Chiquillo.
USB drive.
Cógelo y lo pones en el puerto USB. No puede ser tan fácil. Sería muy triste. O sea, quiero decir, si la vida real fuera así, ¿sabes?
Here we go.
Decryptor detected. Accessing Sanctus Project Lotus files.
Project Lotus.
Vale.
Sanctus.
Retinal scan required.
Shit. I haven't made the goggles yet.
Retinal scan. Time out.
Joder.
Protocol enacted.
The decryptor.
Cógelo tú, que tienes gafas.
You know what Sanctus is, don't you?
I heard stories on jobs. Best I can piece together, their group up to... no good is generous. They're scary.
Más que estos en los que estamos metidos.
One thing's for sure. We're not getting any more info off that thing.
Well, there's always Riddler's laptop. Harley still has it.
The decryptor probably works with that as well.
Everything okay down there? Send the lift back up.
I should have come back sooner and reeled Riddler in, but I didn't. Knowing he was tangled up with Sanctus, and what he did to Lucius. This is my fault. My mess to clean up.
By yourself? I can help.
Why? Do I look like I need your help? You don't have the code to do what needs to be done here, Bruce. You want to do this your way? You'll have to beat me to it.
Joder. Eres Bruce Wayne, tendrás que demostrarlo.
What are you doing?
Balancing the scales.
You are not leaving here with that.
Oh, honey. I'm already gone.
De todas formas, ni siquiera has preguntado por qué lo quiere.
Bye, Bruce. It's been fun.
El Shift Q muchas veces no me funciona cuando le doy. Le he dado, pero no.
You've gotten rusty.
You haven't gotten past me yet.
Slow down a bit. You're coming out blurry.
Anda, que ayudas, John. ¿Veis todo lo que digo? No ayuda en nada este tío. ¿Por qué está aquí? Que sí, que es muy gracioso, pero no creo que te hayan cogido por ser gracioso.
I forgot how skilled you are with your hands.
La voy a besar. No sé por qué yo nunca haría eso. Mierda.
Awfully bold move considering we just met, Mr. Wayne.
This is flirting.
Move, John.
¿Ves? No hace nada. Vaya.
Catwoman, wait!
Sorry, Bruce, but I'm taking Harley's laptop for myself. And I'm finishing this my way.
Pues se ha llevado mi USB.
Harley's laptop, huh? You and I, we're going to talk. Somewhere else.
Bueno, pues ahora tengo que unirme a John para coger a esta tía. Aunque tampoco sabemos lo que narices quiere hacer, porque a lo mejor lo que quiere hacer no es tan malo. Oye, no te enfades, ¿eh? Que la he intentado detener. Vale.
Oh, that's the stuff.
So, John, about the laptop.
You know, I'm the first guy who'd resort to stealing. From anyone. Anyone but her. But in a way, that almost makes it more enticing. But in another way, maybe I tell her, get in her good graces. Maybe I will. And maybe I'll do just that. Then she'd remember my name has an H in it. She always spells it J-O-N.
And how do you think Harley feels about snitches?
She told me to snitch. I think she likes them. Well, maybe not. I don't know, Bruce. I'm torn here. Just thinking about her makes me feel like I'm floating. She's the most intriguing creature ever to grace me with a demeaning insult. Which is great, don't get me wrong. I want more, Bruce.
Bueno, tampoco es que tengamos nada. Me ha robado y me ha dado una paliza.
I'm a little ashamed to say that dance had my pulse pounding. What's your relationship with her? Your real one?
Not much to tell. She's just another criminal, John. She's only out for herself.
Oh, you must be blind then, Bruce. I told you, I'm a watcher. And watching her, she sees something in you. If only Harley saw me. Like, really saw me.
Róbala.
The world's a crazy place, isn't it? I want Harley, and you want the laptop.
Maybe we can come to an arrangement. I
¿Eso
help
es?
you with Harley.
I see. You're up to bat then, Wayne. What did you do to make Catwoman purr? How can I get that with Harley?
No, es que le vas a dar un consejo que le va a convertir en Joker.
How can I make her see me?
You just need to be genuine. You're special, John. She just needs to see that.
So, be myself. I hear that a lot, but how can I be myself if I don't really know who that is yet? How did you know who you are, Bruce?
Learning who you are is a process. People are always changing.
Mira, no me pagan por hacer de
I've
psicólogo,
done things recently that I never thought I'd do, but here we are.
I guess you're right. We're constantly evolving. I can feel someone a few layers deep, pacing like an
No lo
animal.
dejes salir, no nos va a gustar a ninguno.
Just looking for something to start it.
Nope.
Now maybe stick with being nice until you figure it out. People appreciate kindness,
Exacto.
even Harley. Probably.
How does that even work?
Bond with her. Lend a hand with a problem she
I
has.
don't know, Bruce. I have a tough time just talking to her. Oh, I've got an idea. Let's play pretend.
What?
You be Harley.
Ok, voy a ser súper irrespetuosa, egocéntrica y toca pelotas.
That laptop is for my eyes only.
Oh, I see what you're doing. You want to talk about the laptop, okay. But I want to talk about Harley. We made a deal. She would say something like that, though. Okay, now say something, date-like.
Eso es rarito, John.
Hi, John. I like hiking. Do you like the outdoors?
Why don't you love me?
Oiga, señor, usted a lo suyo, ¿eh? ¿Cómo es el batido? ¿Veis cómo no tiene que dejarlo salir?
Pretty good, right?
Okay, so you're coming off just a little bit desperate.
And women like that.
No.
None.
Okay, hit me. Another.
What was your favorite thing about Arkham, Puddin'? For me, it was
Qué bien lo hago.
Bruce, this is just uncanny.
¿Sí?
Okay, here we go. I enjoyed the lights. They had a hum to them. Felt like a blanket. Fuzzy, even. I miss that on the outside. It doesn't feel as real here, you know?
Pues te recomiendo que vuelvas a Arkham.
Here, chaos seems to rule the day. It's loud and uneven. But you, Harley, you thrive on it. I could learn from that because I thrive on you. You're my light outside of Arkham.
Ok. Débil.
John, never, ever say that to her. You've exposed your underbelly. She'll hate that. Harley feels like the type of person who needs someone who can take the reins.
That makes sense. I really think I'm getting the hang of this. I'll start the next one. Your face has all the adequate face-like qualities one looks for in a face. Harley, I lobbed you a perfect pitch. You gonna swing or what?
John, sorry, something just came up. It's business. I have to run.
Sí, porque de hecho estoy 24 horas con vosotros. Deberíais dejarme respirar un poco.
I guess I won't go tattling to Harley.
Gracias.
So, will you help me get the laptop?
Oh, I'm sorry, Bruce. There's a line, and
Lo haré
that's
solo.
beyond it.
Soy Batman.
I mean, she's like... You're like Bruce. And then you were all...
Be yourself, but also keep yourself locked up.
I'm at a loss to see how that's possible. Tell you what, though. Coffee's on me. Bruce?
Ya quisiera yo tirarme esas bombas de humo. Vale, se ha cabreado. En realidad tiene sentido. Porque claro, le dices a una persona, sé tú mismo, y de pronto ves que está loco y es súper violento y es como, era broma, no seas tú mismo, lo retiro. Voy a abrir la ventana porque me estoy muriendo.
Jim?
¿Qué te pasa?
Nicotine patch. Happy now?
Ay, qué majo.
Don't look so pleased with yourself. Oh, it's good you're here. The last time I fired this up, you didn't show. Had me concerned.
Sí, es que me tienen jugando a los
The
infiltrados.
agency convoy? All those freaks were in one place and you decide not to show? Oh, that ain't like you. You don't take time off.
Waller ordered me to stand down.
You're kidding. The nerve on her. I guess I can't
Tampoco he
really
mentido tanto,
talk.
es verdad, me está controlando.
We got there late. By then it was just Quinn. She still hospitalized a dozen good cops, then gave us the slip.
Is that all?
No. No, I got a favor to ask.
¿Cuál? Dime, amigo.
Lucius Fox.
Uh,
I know Riddler tried to pin his death on you, but I had to ask myself, why would Riddler be so hell-bent on killing him in the first place? Did Fox have some kind of deal with him? There's more going on here. I know it.
ya, pero si
Maybe
escarbas...
this Fox guy wasn't such an angel. Know what I mean? Not entirely.
I knew Lucius Fox for years, Gordon. The man was a saint.
On the surface, maybe.
Que no.
There's more to the story. Riddler targeted him for a reason. Waller shut down any investigation into the circumstances surrounding his death. And that means something stinks in Denmark.
¿Por qué en
You
Dinamarca?
could follow that stench all the way to Fox's employer. Look, just how much do you really know
Ay, ya
about
empezamos.
Bruce Wayne?
Ya empezamos. Bruce Wayne es aún más santo que Lucius Fox.
I see where you're going with this, but you're on the wrong trail. Bruce Wayne is helping you.
Well, if he's helping us, he has a real funny way of doing it.
Sí, claro, lleva ayudándote todo el
At
tiempo.
first, I thought Fox was at the center of it all. But there's a hell of a lot more. A Wayne Enterprises security guard comes to GCPD saying he was assaulted by Harley Quinn and her gang. And who was leading her around like a pet?
Ya.
Bruce Wayne.
Pues no te das cuenta de
Then I
que
checked the
si
video
hace eso es por
recordings.
algo.
Someone did an amateur job covering up the security footage. Files were replaced, time unaccounted for, sloppy. And strike three? One of my officers gets bashed in the head while he goes into Riddler's old
Es
workshop.
que me insultó. Ahí
Bruce Wayne is
debo
dirty
decir que no me da
and he's
pena.
dangerous. Waller knows all of this happened too, and she refuses to let me move on it. So I need you to bring him in. That's the favor. I can't do it,
Vale.
but you can.
I can keep an eye on Bruce Wayne.
Damn it, I'm not asking for an eye. I want him delivered. Here, with a little bow.
Es que no puedo estar en dos sitios a la vez, ¿sabes?
Safety is slipping out from under me and I can't stand it. I know your friend Catwoman's in town. Got a rap sheet that'll put her away for life.
Pues
Maybe
sí.
I can't move on Bruce Wayne, but I can move on her.
Oye, ¿me estás
I should have done
chantajeando?
this a year ago.
Dropping threats and walking away. You've hit a new low, Jim.
Yeah, I'll learn to live with it.
Ya, pues está claro que no tengo a
As soon
muchos
as I get back
amigos.
to the office, I'm sending out a task
Alfred.
force after her. And you better not tell her we're coming.
He sounds like he's on a warpath.
Ya, está súper
If I
enfadado con la
want
vida.
Selena and she gets away, Gordon and the police will blame me. But if I don't, I put her in danger.
Don't
Te ha
forget
robado.
that you're both after that laptop. Gordon might be your best chance to slow her down. Unfortunately, we're running out of time.
Damn it. Gordon has gone too far this time.
I can't help but have sympathy for a man trying to do what is just.
Sí, que sí, pero que me da
He
igual.
feels as if Gotham is slipping out of control. And it is. You know, Miss Kyle is going to run sooner or later. It's her nature. How much can you really trust her as an ally? I know how you feel about her. Make certain you aren't letting that cloud your judgment.
We both want to take down the Pact. That I know for certain. Allies are in short supply these days.
No, solo tienes a Alfred. Y a la hija de Lucius, a la que ni siquiera le has dicho que eres tú.
Circumstances are different. You know what must be done.
No. A ver. Avisar a Selina y decirle que corra. Y ahora solo puedo elegir enviar o cancelar. Vale, voy a pensármelo bien. Ay, señor, ¿por qué me hacen esto? Es que Selina, al oír hablar del Sanctum... Es que yo creo que Selina lo ha robado para proteger a la ciudad. Porque me ha dicho... tú no tienes lo que hay que tener para hacer esto. ¿Sabes? O sea, como que ella va a hacer algo más hardcore que de lo que haría yo porque soy súper buena persona. Pero que lo va a hacer con el mismo fin, evitar que eso del Sanctum pase. Y Gordon me está amenazando. Se lo voy a enviar. Se lo voy a enviar porque pues me da igual que piense lo que quiera Gordon. Es que me da igual. Bueno, pues la vida no es así. ¡Eh! No jodas.
Please, Jim. You have to let me in.
Ay, por favor. Espero que no me hayas seguido y sepas quién soy.
Too much. I'm the best friend you have in the spandex or whatever.
¿Qué hace este señor aquí? ¿Pero cómo ha subido?
You can trust. What if I grew a mustache for you?
Batman! Hi! Hello! So, John. My name's John. John Doe. You don't know me. Well, we actually did cross paths once, but,
What did you overhear?
I didn't hear anything. I just got here, I swear. Oh, this is just... What a pleasure. So nice to finally meet you.
Vamos a estrechársela. De momento no ha hecho nada.
Nice to meet you, John.
Wow. Quite a grip you've got there.
Hombre, soy Batman, ¿qué esperas?
Squeeze a stress ball a lot.
I've been waiting over a year for that moment.
Además es que os acordáis que tiene una foto mía, pero falseada como si fuera yo.
And here you are, in the flesh. Looking for mentors, role models.
Yo soy mejor role model que Harley Quinn.
You're Batman.
I don't take on students.
Mejor eso a que se vuelva malo.
Here's what I bring to the table. I can get you Riddler's laptop. All his secrets, right there. And the gang who attacked the convoy, they needed to pull off a big score.
The point.
So what if I steal it from Harley Quinn, no less, and give it to you?
¿Y yo qué gano?
But, and this,
o sea, ¿tú qué ganas?
This is a big but. I need you to promise nothing bad will happen to Harley.
Pero nothing bad, ¿qué significa? ¿Porque ir a la cárcel?
Letting one criminal slip through the cracks every once in a while.
Ah, ¿quieres que huya?
Be the worst thing.
That depends on what she does. If she hurts innocents, then I stop her.
Wow, that's... You really... This is what dedication looks like, huh? Well, if I get the laptop, there is no score, so win-win. Now, when you're on the job, what's the preferred method of extracting a target? Always rappelling in, or explosives as a distraction, or... You know what? I'll wing it.
If I were you, I'd get a friend to help.
That's a great idea! I hope Bruce is there. He'd do anything for me. Oh, one last thing.
¿En serio?
I collect these. They mean a lot to me.
Voy a dejar que se lo quede porque me da mucha monada.
We look so cool. I mean, you're cool. I'm not usually cool, but
Ay,
next
quema.
to you, I
Es
look
que no puedo
cool.
evitarlo.
This is gonna look great on my wall. Thank you.
No problema.
Laptop behind the stacked deck.
I'll be
No
there.
hay problemas, ya me arrepentiré, pero bueno, de momento.
Hope to die. You won't be disappointed.
Seguro que sí. Seguro que sí que me arrepiento. Hola, he vuelto a que me tratéis fatal.
But all I hear are lies. You dishonor yourself, Timothy. If you are the rat, then wear it proud. I would have respect for that. And with respect comes mercy.
Greetings, Wayne. Come with me. As a fellow apostle of technology, I thought you might appreciate this. Bane and I were acquiring components for a device I'll need once we get to the Black Site.
Device?
Yes, an ice explosive for the fire failsafe we anticipate encountering. That isn't the impressive detail.
Sorpréndeme más.
As we ran into interference, I determined I would be more efficient if I made smaller versions and employed them as projectiles.
Who were they?
Hindrances. As you can see, it's been wildly successful.
These people didn't need to die. There are other ways.
No, probablemente para este tío no hay
Maybe you're
otros.
better suited for the realm of business. The people you kill there are faceless.
We live in a twisted world, Bruce. Better to abide than struggle against it in vain. One more time, my friend. Why did an alarm go off when it was your job to ensure it didn't?
Bane, come on. I slipped up.
Uy, es que eso suena a malvado orco.
I was looking for a mole.
Mi resbalí.
You're trying to slow us down.
No, look, I want to get paid just like you. I got mouths to feed.
Then, when the police arrived, you were nowhere to be found.
You know I'm no traitor. I stood up for you, remember? Come on, man. We have to stand together on this.
Espera.
Remember?
Yeah, sure. Pretty bold move.
Good, yeah. Now why would I do that if I was dirty? I'd have thrown you to the wolves to cover my ass, right?
Oh, a deft turn. But it's not enough to save.
Esto es como jugar al Tan Salen, da igual lo que digas, te van a colgar.
Your awareness of how to deceive only creates more suspicion.
Es como,
What the
o sea,
hell is going
discutir
on
con un
here?
tonto no tiene sentido. Ahí va.
Merely plugging the leak.
Joder.
God damn it, Bane. You're running your own investigation?
Que a mí me da igual lo que note Bane. Si en algún momento me tendré que encargar de él.
Damn it.
Why are you complaining?
I didn't get a chance to grill the guy. I'm a trained psychiatrist. What are you? A side of beef with a hunch? I'll find the rats, and I'll deal with it. You can't be trusted to run your men anymore. They're mine now. Got
Yours? I freed them from Santa Prisca!
You just killed one. I only shot him.
Joder.
Who do you think wins
Ya
that?
te digo que parece el suicidadero.
They won't follow you.
Hola, John.
John. Right. The laptop. I changed my mind. I'll help you.
You don't know for sure it was him. So now
Es que no me
what?
gusta que vaya a dos
I
bandas.
know the cost.
Es que me la va a liar. Da igual si le lía a Bruce o si le lía a Batman.
You know
Soy yo.
who's gonna have a tough time being loyal now? That guy.
Just keep her busy. I have to sneak into her office to get it. Then it's all yours. Yep. Getting it from my old buddy Bruce. And only you.
Ya, sí, vale.
Sound like a plan. Up top. Yes, that was a good one.
Es que da igual si me
Hey,
tima a mí,
you
se
two.
lo va a dar a Batman. ¿Qué? Estamos haciendo saludos de bromance. ¿Por qué nos molestas? ¿Tienes envidia?
What a surprise.
You guys get me a black site location or not? The answer had better be yes, Harley.
We didn't find the location to the black site yet, but we did uncover the code name for whatever you're after. Project Lotus. Ring any bells?
And what is Project Lotus?
What do you want? Shouldn't
Tú
you be
dedícate a dar
informing your men they
puñetazos.
work for me now?
You? You can't even keep these two from colluding.
Puddin'? Are you kidding me? He's loyal to a fault.
I'm loyal, Harley. Yeah, definitely. Because I want to be. Because I'm being myself. The mole, Bane's men, you maybe, possibly, potentially can't handle it alone.
Dilo, tú puedes.
I want to help.
You time out.
Ahí.
And you, we need to talk.
Ya, seguro que sí.
Bruce, Bruce, Bruce.
Qué pesada es. Qué mal me cae.
This here's one of my favorite toys. Helps me make boring things into pretty things. Can you be a smart guy and guess another one of my favorite toys?
Tu puto martillo.
Come on.
O John.
You can do
Era
it.
John. Bueno.
You mean your hammer?
Good guess. But no. It's John. You two are getting a little too close for comfort.
Sí, tiene envidia de
So
nuestro
I'm
romance.
making a new rule. Hands off.
Ok.
One is John's mine, and mine alone. So don't play with my
Posesiva.
toys, or I'll bash in that pretty face of yours.
Alfred, get a suit ready for drop-off.
Of course. Was your accomplice
No,
successful?
no tiene Catwoman.
Apparently not.
What happened?
Catwoman got here first.
Ay, señor, qué lianta, me la está liando. Ahora van a dejar de confiar en mí por tu culpa, tía. Pensaba que éramos algo más que amigos. O solo amigos, da igual. Uy, esto me suena, lo de que se vaya huyendo con una cosa que ha robado un
I
helicóptero.
was hoping you'd catch up to me. I hadn't had a chance to thank you for tipping me off about the GCPD. I didn't expect it. You really saved my ass. If it wasn't for you, the cops would have gotten the drop on me for sure.
You should have expected I would. I've helped you before.
And it surprises me every time.
Now I need you to help me. The laptop. I need you to hand it over. You proved your point.
Quite the coincidence that we find ourselves here.
Esto digo yo. Siempre nos
What do you
encontramos
mean
aquí.
again?
We're on top of the mayor's old office. Harvey's old office. Feels like 100 years ago, doesn't it? Since we had our first chase. So much has happened since then.
Yeah, it does. That's the night I saved your life. First time I saw you.
We had something then. Same as we do now. A give and a take.
Dame el maletín.
You want it? Take it. You didn't think it'd be that easy, did you?
¡Al helipuerto! Q. Parezco Spider-Man. Le estoy dando y... Ah, vale, pues a la última ha salido, ¿eh? ¡Uy, va! A volar. Vete a otro edificio porque en ese está la tía esperando que llegues para robártelo.
Thanks. I needed that. Oh, come on. That was fun. I bring out that wild side of yours. The one you like to keep stuffed down in that suit. The side of you that's just aching to break free. Yeah, it's a little crazy. But isn't that what you like about me? We both like to live on the edge. It's where we find each other.
Maybe
No
I
puedo
liked it
mentir.
once, but the bad girl act, it's getting old.
And your good boy act is so fresh. Well, have a good night.
Además... Mierda.
Selena. Why'd you do it? Run off at Riddler's like that?
I wanted to get payback for Riddler. On my own terms. For what they did to him. For what he did to you.
¿Veis? Yo creía que era buena y lo sabía, pero bueno.
And just what are you offering me in return? You're a man of many resources. Make me an offer I can't refuse.
Maybe we could actually work together for once.
In the past, there was a chance for something more between us. You missed it.
Sí, no te quise, te rechacé.
Like, for a moment at least, you wanted more than that. I came back to stop Harley's so-called pact. The Eddie I knew would have wanted that. Anything else? Us?
Yo no he hablado de nosotros. Eres tú la que está hablando de nosotros.
No
Yo te rechacé.
Really?
Hold qué luego.
Until after we've taken care of everything.
So, I'd say it's time to find a black site, partner.
Es que joder.
We'll probably need our own supercomputer to get into.
Somos profesionales, yo no mezclo la profesionalidad con mis líos con Catwoman.
I'll get in touch when I have something.
No te la lleves a la cueva.
So, partners to a point. Not sure why I expected anything else.
Bueno, si ya sabe quién soy en realidad. Ay, qué cagada.
You've got my number.
Bueno, tampoco ha sido tanta cagada. Pero sí es verdad que si hubiera recordado que ella ya sabe quién soy, lo hubiera llevado a la mansión Wayne. Bueno, no, que me robó la última vez. ¿Qué narices? Es verdad. Si la culpa es suya, ¿cómo vas a confiar en alguien que te roba?
You have the laptop?
And the glasses we need to get past the encryption.
I hope you're not keeping Ms. Kyle at arm's length because of, well...
No, no es por eso, es porque me robó Alfred.
Even so, I just wonder, perhaps she might not be the worst thing for you.
Hombre, no, claro, lo peor sería Harley Quinn.
Savory individual. She certainly is capable, and right now, capable is what we need.
Selina thinks she can charm her way through life. I'm done playing that game.
You're clearly more than a toy to her. At least, that's how it looks from the outside.
Es que cambie. A mí estar jugando con una persona que está jugando conmigo no me gusta, ¿sabes?
It was just a thought.
Decryptor detected. Accessing Sanctus Project Lotus files. Retinal scan required.
Let's try this again.
¿Y esto cuándo lo he conseguido? ¡Qué miedo!
Access granted.
It appears it'll take a moment to scan for viruses and other safeguards. If you have a second, I have something to show you.
¿Qué? Voy contigo, Alfred. ¿Por qué me hacen ir para allá? Qué cosa más rara. ¡Uy, va! Que me voy para atrás. A ver, Batman, por favor. Eso es. Venga, venga, venga. Y puedo mirar. Bueno, para estar mirando cosas de mi propiedad, mejor hablo con él directamente y no pierdo el
finished
tiempo.
up a new feature for your contacts. Lucius nearly completed it before. Well, I've been fiddling with it to keep myself occupied.
¡Qué majo!
At any rate, your contacts now have the capability to detect heat signatures. Cold, too, because with Mr. Freeze, you never know.
Thanks. I'm sure it'll come in handy. It's done.
Pero vamos, que me lo podrías haber dicho ahí en el ordenador. No hacía falta que me trajeras hasta aquí para decírmelo. Pero bueno, supongo que querías hacerte el misterioso. Vale. ¿Quién soy yo para negarle algo a Alfred? La verdad es que es el único que no me traiciona hasta ahora, el único que me quiere, y el pobrecillo hasta le falta un ojo por mi culpa. Que no es por mi culpa, pero bueno, ya me entendéis. Vale. Vamos allá. A ver qué tenía este señor.
Look at all this data.
Vídeo.
Patient 843. 10 milligram injection at 0.01% solution. Patient 844.
Oye, no reutilices la jeringuilla. ¡Qué guarrada!
Is this a medical facility or a prison?
Está claro que medical.
We have to find what they were giving those test subjects.
Vale.
Invoices, schematics, design notes.
Los tontos creen que están a salvo. Son más estúpidos de lo que pensabas y creen que alguna vez olvidaré lo que hicieron. Si creen que alguna vez lo perdonaría, cada vez estoy más cerca de ellos. Sé quién era su proveedor y eso significa que sé a dónde movieron su retorcida operación. Están en Gotham, escondidos a simple vista, no durante mucho tiempo.
Riddler must have been talking about the location of the black site. His obsession with data left us an incredibly thorough paper trail.
Look, manifest.
Bodhi's Spa? Strange place for delivery of virus incubators. This must be what Riddler means by hiding in plain sight.
Otro vídeo.
Oh God.
Some kind of viral agent from the looks of things.
La guerra biológica.
Weapon.
Mira, justo lo digo.
This is what Harley wants. Agency.
What?
My God, Bruce.
What?
We cannot let that virus fall into the hands of those maniacs.
I will stop them, Al.
How? Lucius is gone, Gordon doesn't trust us, and Selina, well, you certainly made sure she won't be coming to your aid.
Bueno, a ver, tampoco nos pasemos.
You keep distancing yourself. You need more support than just this old soldier. We're completely isolated. How are you supposed to deal with a threat this big without allies?
You're the only ally I need. We've faced worse odds and won.
Penguin and Two-Face were formidable, Bruce. Lady Arkham was terrifying, quite frankly. I can't help but fear that this is much, much worse.
I have the location of the black site. I need to get in there before Riddler's gang or the police do.
Despite my reservations about her, I think it's time to reach out to Ms. Waller.
No sé yo, es que la agencia siempre me la está liando. Bueno, no me da opción, menos mal, porque las cosas tan complicadas me cuestan.
The agency was working on a virus with human test subjects.
Bruce, what on earth?
I just saw it with my own eyes.
How do you? Is that what Quinn's after?
Yes, I found the black site, hiding in the middle of Gotham at the Bodhi Spa.
Okay.
Ah, vaya, ahora hablas.
Get to the bottom of this. But I need you to trust me.
Bueno.
Meet me at Wayne Tower in 15.
Adiós, Caifás. Gracias. Disfruta con tu perro.
Tiffany, what are you doing here?
Running late today? I expected you earlier.
Ya, pues hace días que no vengo. No sé
I
por qué me
needed to
esperabas.
talk to you, but I'm sorry, Bruce. This is for your own protection.
¿Eh?
Hands behind your back!
On the floor, now! On the floor!
Now!
Bruce Wayne, you're under arrest for armed robbery, murder, and criminal conspiracy to commit a terrorist act. You have the right to remain silent.
Como no tengas pruebas, te vas a
Anything you
cagar.
say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney.
Don't hurt him!
Thanks for the call, Miss Fox. You've done a good thing today.
You lied to me!
You need to stand back, or we're gonna have a problem.
Bruce, I'm so sorry. I didn't expect them to be so violent.
Da igual, me están
I
deteniendo,
just
tampoco
wanted
te
them to get
pases.
you away from
Yo qué
those
sé.
nut jobs.
It'll be all right, Tiffany. I believe you.
What in the... Director Waller?
Hola.
Uncuff Mr. Wayne right now, or you'll spend the rest of your life as a meter maid. Mr. Wayne is under agency protection, and you know it.
What?
You've known it for some time.
Waller and the agency? They're not always gonna be around to save you, Wayne.
Tío, me estás
One
cabreando.
day, you're gonna run out of favors to call in.
I'm not a criminal, Gordon.
Officers, please.
He's involved. He belongs in a cell.
Sí, no tienes pruebas, eres un poco melón,
or
¿eh?
your purview. Go home, Gordon. You're done here.
The hell I will.
If I were you, I'd be very careful with my next words.
And if I were you, I'd stop interfering with GCPD business. This is my city.
Not anymore. You're so far out of line, you can't see the truth. You're dismissed.
Uy. Es que en realidad se la gana un poco, ¿eh?
You tested me. This is what happens.
Damn it, Waller! You can't do this!
It's well within my power and you know it.
Voy a intentar
Waller, Gordon is a good cop. He's a good man. Don't do this.
Not from you.
It's the last straw. I won't allow anyone to question my authority. This is strictly professional.
Oh, sure.
No sé, la verdad que te la
Time to go, Jim.
A la parte triste a la llorería. Me va a tocar decirle a Tiffany que soy Batman, porque si no, esto no va a acabar nunca. Todo el mundo
We'll
es
make
muy
sure
molesto.
Gordon leaves and be right outside. When you're ready. I
Bueno,
apologize.
al menos puede escuchar. Esa era la gente que se había quedado sorda.
Calling the cops was a bit much.
Well, you wanted a chance to talk to me, so here it is. Talk.
I just don't understand how you got tied up in all this. The agency? If I had known you were... What are you doing with them? Please, just tell me, Bruce.
Look, Tiffany, I'm an undercover operative. What I'm doing, it's dangerous.
Voy a ser sincero porque su padre fue
Thank you for telling me.
mi best friend.
I see now, though. This is why he's dead. He was involved in whatever you're doing. This work you're doing seems incredibly dangerous. But there's something I don't get. Why you? I mean, no offense, but...
Se lo voy a decir,
you're
se lo voy a
just-
decir. Necesito tu tecnología.
I'm Batman.
Ha sonado muy...
You're Batman. The Batman.
Come on, got something to show you.
Hey, Bruce. Wanted to show you a preview of your new batsuit.
Toma pruebas.
I know you and Alfred are still on your well-deserved retreat, but I couldn't help myself.
Dad.
I'll upload the specs to your private server. All right. Hope you guys are enjoying yourselves. I'll see you soon.
It was hard to believe.
Bueno, tampoco tanto.
Hearing it from him.
The truth is, there wouldn't be a Batman without your father. He made the suit, the Batmobile, the gear, all of it.
Bruce. He set the bar pretty high, huh?
Sí, pero tú lo vas a mejorar, ¿eh?
With Dad gone.
Sé mi amiga, por favor, no tengo amigos.
Maybe I can still help. If
Sí.
Batman is
Tengo una
interested.
amiga, aparte de Alfred.
It's the least I can do.
Yes.
The way things are going right now, he could use a little help.
Okay, I need
Sí.
to digest. Sorry for everything earlier, but thank you for trusting me with this.
Bueno, ahora solo tengo que recuperar a Gordon y a Selina y a John.
Be pushing him too hard. He's capable, and he knows how to cover his tracks. Our only path forward is through Wayne.
Uy, ¿le has dicho quién soy?
Let's get to it then. I know you have some questions.
A few. Care to explain why the videos I saw said this virus was an agency experiment?
Years ago, I was brought in to rectify the agency's past mistakes. Or, failing that, to cover them up. One mess in particular dealt with Black Ops experiments. Human subjects.
Ya, lo
The
sabía.
kind of amoral science that makes your skin crawl.
Sanctus.
They were a division that was shut down for good, long before either of us joined. But evidently, they went underground.
This is our worst-case scenario. With Sanctus off the leash, this research poses a global threat. If I'd known where they set up their den, I would have taken them out years ago.
If you want them taken out, now's your chance. We know right where they are.
It's not that simple.
Sanctus was dangerous then. They're certainly worse now.
Bueno, estaba claro que íbamos
This
a tener
whole
que
situation.
enfrentarnos a la gente.
It's given me an idea. I can't put an agent within 1,000 yards of that place without them starting a war or blowing up the entire block just to cover their tracks.
We know it's tricky, but leading Harley and her gang into Sanctus allowed the two problems to take
Me
care of
encanta. Hola,
themselves.
David. ¿Qué tal? ¿Qué tal?
They have Riddler's info.
La idea de que se maten
They
entre
have a
ellos.
way
La he
in.
tenido yo antes.
And you're undercover with them.
At least with Sanctus and the Pact at each other's throats, the agency can act quickly, clean up, and minimize casualties.
It's unorthodox. But a strike like this will keep damage from
Eso es cierto,
spilling
que
onto
el pacto
Gotham
se le va un
streets.
poquito el rollete.
You two can't be serious. Harley, Bane, Freeze? No, they can't be trusted.
We don't have to trust them. We trust you.
Como siempre. Toda la puta ciudad
For
está en
now,
mis manos.
just go and check this place out. Right now, as yourself. We don't want them to know Batman is on their tail. I bet you're the type of guy who has some expensive surveillance equipment.
We have your back, Bruce. We'll be right behind you.
Keep me in the loop so I know what my team and I might be facing when it goes down. Defenses, security, whatever.
Their lives are in your hands, Bruce.
As well as the fate of this city.
Ya, sí, como siempre.
I know you might have reservations about working with Harley and her crew like this. Sometimes you have to use bad people to do good things.
Díselo a los del Escuadrón Suicida, que en eso se basa su malísima película. Venga, yo puedo.
Al?
Have you located the black site?
I think so.
While you were at the office, I did some basic online research on the Bodhi Spa.
Excellent. What's the verdict?
According to reviews, it truly seems to be a fully functioning business.
Vale, o sea que hay
not
inocentes,
just a
pero hay
front.
que hacer
Couldn't
pupita.
tell from the service entrance.
They offer rather popular high-end massages and have an active social media feed. It's a 24-hour business, Bruce. There are customers going in and out at all times.
Bueno, masajes de lujo. ¿A quién? A los
They have
ricos.
no idea what's coming for them.
Vale. No me da tiempo. Bueno, da igual. Ey, gracias por el
Initiate the
follow.
feed of my
Gracias,
contacts
gracias.
to Waller.
A los dos.
Let her know I'm here.
At once.
I need to see what we're up against.
Good idea. Remember, you're able to toggle the thermal imaging in your lenses. I'm signing off while you speak with Director Waller. Be careful.
Thanks, Al. Waller?
On the line, Bruce.
I'm here. I'll let you know if I find anything interesting.
Caution is key, Bruce. This situation is a spark away from a wildfire.
Ya.
I'll keep that in mind.
No hace falta que me lo digas. Siempre me metes en el meollo y te largas. Vale, primero examinamos la imagen de Loto.
Huh. Project Lotus. This is definitely the place. Bodhi Spa.
Good work, Bruce.
They weren't
Tampoco he hecho
exactly
nada.
being subtle.
Vale, vamos a mirar la puerta de acceso primero.
That access door is connected to the spa.
Y una puerta trasera que no me dejan mirar. Ah, vale. Genial. Aquí está. ¡Qué cotilla!
Looks like
Me
we have a
siento.
receptionist behind the front desk.
She's hardly anything to worry about.
Pero no hay
Too easy
clientes.
to hide a gun under that desk.
Tubos térmicos. Vale. Una huellita caliente,
There are still
reciente.
traces of heat signatures. Someone was here recently. Maybe
be guards.
Ah, bueno, sí, vale, esto ya es menos raro. Es que digo, no puedes decir que es un negocio en el que siempre hay masajes y que no haya nadie. Vale, aquí tenemos otro cliente esperando o haciendo nada. Uy, va, mírale por dónde se va. Lo tenemos.
They're heading downstairs. The real lab must be underground. Sanctus has been in the middle of Gotham this entire time.
They burrow under your skin and eat you from the inside out. This is why I'm willing to let these criminals be the tip of the spear. Dangerous and expendable. My favorite adjectives.
Vale, ahora vamos a ver si tiene una pistola la recepcionista. ¿Había algo que se podía ver ahí? No. En la puerta nada. Vale, aquí, ¿qué tenemos aquí? Panel de seguridad.
I see a security panel inside the building. It could trigger an alarm system of some kind. If I can hit that before they suspect what I'm really here for.
They'll be blind and helpless. Perfect for my people. You just saved a few agents' lives, Bruce.
Bueno, todavía no lo he hecho, amiga.
That's some top-notch field work, Bruce. I know being undercover's been tough, but you just need to maintain it a little longer. If you don't get inside with those maniacs, we're going to have a pandemic on our hands.
Ya la tenemos. Gracias por el follow.
Now, why would a billionaire be skulking around in a filthy alley?
¿Me estás siguiendo? ¿Me estás acosando?
Carefully inspecting every detail. Almost as if performing reconnaissance.
Voy a ponerle en contra de Harley.
I'm looking for something.
Aren't we all?
For Harley. She sent me.
Funny. She didn't mention that.
No me importa, tampoco confío en ti.
Have you been spying on me?
Spying? No. I've only been keeping an eye on you.
That's the same thing.
I heard the GCPD paid you a visit at your office, so I swung by to see if you might be in need of some aid. Innocent as that. Then, something about the look on your face as you left. So, determined. Yes, I had a sense you would lead me to something interesting. Project Lotus. This is the secret you and Harley had. Where are we, Bruce? What is this place?
Es que no me gustas nada.
And do your best to be honest. Lies insult us both.
This is Harley's secret to give, not mine.
Secret? A fourth grader could piece
Sí,
this
hasta
together.
este tonto podría atar cabos.
Project Lotus is what we're after. And this is it. Finding you in this duplicitous position while we have a mole problem.
Bueno, pues voy a
does
tener que
not look good
matarte.
for you, my friend. When you wake up, you can tell Harley that you led me right to her conspiracy.
Wake up.
Ahí va. Pero ¿cómo no te defiendes? Si sabías que te iba a pegar, te lo acabas de decir.
Rise and shine.
Bueno, creo que piensa que estoy con Harley, o sea que al final no creen que soy el infiltrado, que creo que creen que es Harley.
Oh, I pity what you're about to face, Wayne. You had so much going for you, Bruce. But trying to hide your discovery from me... Well... Harley wanted to spearhead the hunt for the mole. This will be her chance. So, be thoughtful with your words in there. They could be your last.
Thanks for the warning. I'll be careful.
I hope it's not you, Wayne. But if it is, I'll kill everyone who shows up for your funeral.
Solo va a venir Alfred y mi gato, no te rayes.
What is it now, Bane?
The rat has been uncovered. Wayne was right under your nose. Attract Wayne to the location of the black site. And if he had
I
it.
sent Wayne to scout it, so lower your damn voice.
Es que además es
It was the
cierto.
final piece of the puzzle, and now we got it. Go get your boys ready. We move on the site ASAP. And don't worry your pretty little head about our rat problem. I got it covered.
Dios, qué tonto es. Se le maneja
And
como un
Bane,
tontín.
tell Freeze to get one of them popsicle makers ready. You're not going anywhere. You're in here. With me.
Y somos los que no servimos para nada, pero te damos miedo porque tenemos AK-47, pero luego durante todo el juego no hemos hecho absolutamente nada.
Thanks for backing me up.
Don't mention it. Can't have him stepping on my turf, you know? I said I'd find the rats. And I will. Your father. He was a hard man, right? Someone lied to him, betrayed him. He ended them. Think he was onto something with that idea? Show no mercy, take no apologies, that sort of thing?
There's always another way. Killing someone isn't an answer.
The son of Thomas Wayne shies away from spilling blood. You are who I think you
A
are,
veces se
Bruce.
descuelan
Who do
frases
you
en
think I
inglés.
am?
A man out to prove to the underworld he's just as bad as his dear departed dad. Or there more to the story than I
Sí,
should
eso es
know.
justo lo que soy.
Hidden depths? Secrets you don't want me to see?
Come on. I'm more than just that.
We all have more to us, Bruce. You're not telling me anything I didn't know.
Y tú tampoco me lo estás contando a mí,
Did you
pesada.
forget I used to be a doctor? Went to doctoring school and everything. All for my dad. You got some of the same shades as him.
Le han hecho hasta los rotos en la chaqueta. Sí, hay pelea en este juego, pero es de vez en cuando, pero sí, hay sí.
To the deep to drown, to the dark to drown. He used to sing that to me. My dad. Made me feel safe. Like nothing could hurt me.
Ah, tienes una voz
You
muy
have a nice
bonita.
voice.
Might want to get those ears checked, Brucey. But it's nice to know I have a fan.
John Doe es tu fan.
In fact, you being like my dad, that's why I got such a soft spot for you.
Oh, you do?
You found me the black site, didn't you? Plus,
Pues claro.
you're not a bad guy. I mean, you're rotten like the rest of us. But you actually care for some people. Like that girl John told me about. What's her face? Brittany? No. Tiffany.
Oye, te mato.
Early 20s, fresh-faced and optimistic.
Are you threatening her?
Oh, take it down a notch, Wayne. Your friend is safe. It's your job to keep her that way. Yeah, friends are great. Except when you have to lose them.
A una amiga que logro hacerme y me la está
Laptop's
intentando
gone.
quitar.
What are you?
Yeah, shocker. We have a turncoat. I've interviewed just about everyone in the place. Except maybe one. Or two. So gosh, that only leaves the two people I haven't cleared. You and Catwoman. Maybe it was the guy who Bane gave the hamburger face. But weirdest thing, the laptop went missing after that.
Well, you must have missed something. Catwoman and I are loyal.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll take your word for it. Spoiler alert. I ain't taking your word for it. John, get in here! When I told Puddin' I narrowed it down to you two, he begged me to let him interrogate you. I gave him some pointers, and now this is his chance.
Hi, Bruce. You potential rat.
Have at it, John.
Rata potencial me llama.
Do you mind? Can't learn to ride with training wheels on forever, you know?
I'll be right outside.
Admit it, you rat scum! You're the rat! sorry. I have to make it sound good.
It's okay. It's okay. You have to keep it up.
Right.
Ay, qué bajo es.
Thanks.
You hitting him already?
Sí.
I'll let it play.
I never wanted it to come to this. But we both know what has to be done. Catwoman has to take the fall. Think about it, Bruce. Harley's gonna kill that Tiffany girl if it's you.
Okay, John. That's what we'll do.
What? Really? I knew you'd see reason. Didn't expect you to see it that
Además es
fast.
que ha sido ella, o sea, es lo que hay.
Okay, this is good. I'm calling her back in. Harley, we're done.
Puddin', you might have surpassed the teacher. That was record time. Who we hanging out to dry?
Go ahead, Bruce. Tell her what you told me. Come on. Go ahead, Bruce. It's okay. Just like we talked about.
It was Catwoman. She took your laptop.
How do you know?
She took a phone call at Riddler's. Bruce overheard her talking about it.
I understand, Bruce. I'm disappointed too. So much for the solidarity of sisterhood. And here I was, starting to be a cat person. I knew you had it in you, John. We are gonna do terrible things together. Like skin a cat.
Bueno, a ver, tampoco la he traicionado, porque ahora la defenderé de ellos, claramente. ¿Cómo te han pillado? Pero si son unos inútiles.
Did you think I was just gonna let her go or something? That frickin' chance. She's gonna get turned into one of Freeze's popsicles.
Uy, pues ha llegado mi momento.
Water. But how do they feel about ice?
She has skills that can help us at the black site. Taking her out hurts all of us. You don't have to do this.
I really, really do. Thought you'd see that.
We're ready to move.
Good. This'll just take a second. Get her inside.
Bien, ¿ves? Eso es lo que tenía que haber hecho antes. Huir.
I've seen that look in your eyes before. On other men, just before they get
Ahora
themselves
te
killed.
preocupas por mí.
Come on! Just throw her in one of Riddler's murder boxes. We have a black site to raid.
Come on, Bruce. Time to raise some hell.
Joder, espero que sobreviva, porque ahora me siento fatal. Mierda. A ver, era eso, dejar que mataran a Tiffany, que no ha hecho nada. Esta sí que lo ha hecho. Y al final, ¿para qué? ¿Para qué lo ha hecho? Para nada, porque le ha robado a esta tía. Se siente unida a mí. Pues tampoco te voy a decir por qué, ¿sabes? Se sintió indiferente por tu forma de lidiar con los traidores y sintió unida a ti cuando dijiste que era Gatúbela. Es que era eso, era o culpar a la que de verdad lo hizo o poner en riesgo a una chiquilla que acaba de salir de la universidad y que no tiene ninguna culpa y ningún tipo de defensa. John, tú y un 29% le dejaron sintiéndose unido. Se sintió como si hubiese sido defraudado cuando no pudo recuperar la laptop y siente que ambos se unieron cuando decidieron desenmascarar a Gatúbela juntos. Es que este hombre es... A ver, esta mujer está orgullosa. Se sintió culpable cuando no acepté su disculpa. Se sintió superior cuando te enfrentaste a su deseo de usar a los villanos como herramientas estables para el bien. Y se sintió orgullosa de ti por mantener tu tapadera incluso cuando había mucho en juego. Vale. Esta está aliada con Batman. ¡Yes! Eso me mola. Se sintió escuchada y es coleguilla de Batman, forever and ever. Buah, esto es una putada. La he dejado traicionada. Se sintió agradecida cuando le advertí, decepcionada cuando decidiste no incluirla y traicionada cuando la entregué a Harley. O sea que con esta es con la que peor estoy. Que al final es con la que... En fin. Tú y el 90% de los jugadores le dejaron arrepentido. Enfadado conmigo porque Gatúbela huyó. Se sintió aliviado cuando no te resististe al arresto. Y debido a lo que le dijiste cuando Waller no le despidió, estaba un poco arrepentido. Bueno, un poco, eso no le es culpa. Vale, yo y un 61% la avisamos. Le dimos el consejo de ser el mismo. A Tiffany le dije que era Batman, como un montón de gente. Y esta es una putada. Yo he sido de las del 17% que usé a Gatúbela como chivo. Es que no la he usado como chivo expiatorio. Ella ha sido la que lo ha hecho. Vamos a ver si entendemos la diferencia. Chivo expiatorio es echarle la culpa a alguien que no la tiene. Y ella fue la que lo robó para nada. Porque además media hora después lo logré conseguir. Otra vez. Está haciendo sentirme muy culpable, ¿eh? Y no me gusta. Bueno, pues hasta aquí el capítulo 3 del Batman The Enemy Within. Nos quedan 2. Ay, señor. Bueno, está claro, aquí nos han desvelado que voy a tener que enfrentar con el Joker, que se va a volver loquito de un momento a otro, pero bueno, ya lo sabíamos. Es lo que hay. Oye, me está encantando el juego, me está encantando, la verdad. O sea, me ha dejado como pensando, de verdad, yo no creo que haya hecho nada malo. O sea, yo creo que la vida es así. Y que si tú robas algo, pues no voy a echarme la culpa a mí por ti. Sería una tontería muy grande. Y ya está, poco más. Yo me despido, me voy a cenar que me estoy muriendo de hambre, me están rugiendo las barrigas. Besito súper grande a todos. Gracias.